you have a personal and artistic relationship with the late Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. Can you walk us through the creation of Double Up on Victory Lap?
Double Up. We being honest. So Double Up, you know, at the time, it was a time when me and Nip was really, really close, like every day close, couple years. You know, we was working a lot, we was doing a lot, always kept in touch, always remained solid up until the last moments, you know what I'm saying? During the process of making Victory Lap, you know, that album was a long time in the making. A thing that people don't know is like, when you listen to a song like Rap Niggas, for instance, Nip, I was there when Nip had that song, you know, and recorded that song. That was a lot previous. Nip was a real thinker, so it's like, how could I prove it? If you listen to a song like Rap Niggas, you'll hear ad-libs like, woo, things like that. That's me on the song. You feel what I'm saying? That's me on the song, being my homie hype man.
Right.
What I would do at a show for him. You know what I'm saying? If he was tell me, the last show we ever performed together, Rolling Loud, I came out way before I was supposed to perform. Just to do that, you know, ad-libbing, encourage, you know what I mean, get in before we did the songs we had to do. So it was like, when it come to Nip, with me, it was like second nature, you know what I'm saying, with our music. Like, we had an energy that was like, I felt like unmatched from the beginning, you know, before people even respected what we did. In the process of him making Victory Lap, you know, it had got down to the point where it was like, he would tell me a lot about the songs when we would link, or I would see him, this is where he was at, you know. He was doing this thing, incorporating a lot of people. I was doing music as well, like how I always do. So we was kind of like in that space. And I remember him telling me like, yeah, man, the album is pretty much finished, but I got one song, you know, that only got one verse that I would use, that I want to use, but I only did one verse. I said, well, shit, play it for me, you know? And he played it for me. We was at Paramount. He played it, and I went right in the booth. You feel me?
Yeah.
I went right in the booth. I was like, yeah, all right, put the mic on. I went right in there. He was getting tatted. It was an incredible experience, you know what I'm saying, for the last song that we did together. And I just went right in there and just started piecing it together, you know what I'm saying, because the music that we made and the commonality that we had with just, you know, being from LA, 1 year apart, a lot of things, you know, that I didn't even realize during the time, you know, was it made it like almost like flawless and seamless to work together. You know?
Yeah, I do. I have partnerships like that. And
You
I can't
do.
imagine
You do.
losing
High
them.
tech, most def,
absolutely.
things like that, where it's like, even when y'all wrong, y'all right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
know
Like,
exactly
in a
what you
way,
mean.
like, even if y'all don't, it ain't whatever, it's still something great. You know, it's still pieces of things in there that's never been heard before, that's never been talked, that's never been shared before, you know? And that's how me and Nip music always came out and always was, where it was like, we never struggled, we never talked about it, we never argued about it. We just did it, you know? We just did it and respected each other's space and what each other did, supported it, and and just was fans of each other, you know? Like, truly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would sit there and be a pleasure to watch him do his own song.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even record nothing that day. And then the next day, I might do the 2 songs, and he just still hang out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And listen and appreciate it the same way, you know? And it was just like that. So by the time it came to Double Up, our chemistry was so like on point that it was like, okay, this the song you like, you know, I'm about to record right now.
Yeah, right.
You know? And then the next time I heard it was like when the album came out.
Such a great song. Rest in peace to Nipsey.
Absolutely.
And a great video, too.
Yep.
It's like a little movie.
That video looked fun.
Nah, it was, man.
What we done started, look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. They can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.